Happy Monday morning. So I'm just leaving the gym, and but first I completed my fast. As you saw, I got the 199.2. If you saw my video yesterday, if you haven't, go back and watch it. I actually went below my goal of 200. I hit 199.2. Now it was interesting, it was supposed to be like a 24 36 hour fast. It ended up being 48 hours total. So I'll tell you what happened. So I wake up in the morning, I weighed myself 199.2, and then I went to my parents' house. They're getting a little older, so I went over there to mow their lawn. And if you see my other video, I think I did it like last week. You can lose a lot of weight doing yard work in Florida because you're dropping a lot of water weight. There's so much grass to cut here in Florida. But yesterday wasn't too hot. It was still pretty cool out, so I really didn't sweat. So that was great. And then after I did the yard work, then I broke my fast at my parents' house. So I did all that yard work, and they wanted me to cook some cheeseburgers. So I went ahead and cooked some cheeseburger, and I'll tell you what I had. So to break the fast, it was about 3 p.m. yesterday on Sunday, so it was 48 hours. So I had 2 cheeseburgers, without the bun, of course, and the only condiments I had was the cheese on there, and I had the mayonnaise and the mustard. You can't use ketchup because ketchup has a lot of high fructose corn syrup and sugar. So I just stuck to the mayonnaise and the mustard. And then I had a very large salad with blue cheese dressing. That was it. So I felt really, really full when I had that meal. So I was a little nervous to weigh myself this morning, and I probably should have filmed it, but I got on the scale. I was a little nervous. And I went from 199.2 to 200.8. I only gained 1.6 pounds. So I was very happy with that because my goal is to get to 190. So I'm like, dang, I hope I don't go up to like 203, 204. But that didn't happen. I'm at 200.8. So I am very happy with those results. So I've got about 8 pounds to go until I hit my goal. And you know what? 190 might not even be the goal, right? I'm going to aim for that. But if I kind of take an assessment and I see that, I can lose a little bit more, I'm going to go down a little bit more. I might go to 185 would probably be the most, but we'll see. And you may be on your weight loss journey and have a number in your head. You're like, hey, I got to get to this number. But you may get there and be like, I could probably lose a little bit more. So just keep that in mind that when you get to your goal, you may have to reassess and see if you want to lose more. So that's how my Monday's going. Again, I just left the gym. I got to hurry up and get home to get my kids to school. I got to take one. They both go to school at different parts of town, which is crazy. Monday and Wednesday, we got to do this every Monday, Wednesday. But anyway, we're going to head home, take them to school. And then really all I got left to do today, I got to take a call. And then I'm going to eat my one meal a day, and we'll see what I'm going to eat. And we're going to continue going toward this goal of 190. All right, so just got back from dropping my kids off, and I was kind of sitting here and I was thinking, like, what kind of a video could I do today? Like, what kind of value could I bring to you today to help you stick with your weight loss goals? And I'm looking online and I'm just trying to get some ideas as to like, what kind of video could I do today? And then I was just like, you know what? I got nothing. I can't think of anything else to talk about. I mean, now there is a point to this video, so don't click away. I do have something. And, there's only so much you can talk about when it comes to fasting, intermittent fasting, the carnivore diet, keto diet. You've been watching me for a whole month now during my transformation. I started at 233 pounds, was really overweight at the start of this year. Did my 5-day water fast, dropped 15 pounds, and then I lost another 15 pounds, which got me down to 30 pounds in as little as 30 days. And then I just got off this 48-hour fast where I finally hit my goal under 200. And the goal is to get to 190, and I'm at 199.2. But, after I broke my fast yesterday and weighed myself this morning, I went back up to 200.8, so it was only 1.6 pounds. So there's only so much food I can show you. There's only so much like what's the good window to have your meal and workouts. And you know what? The answer just came to me. Doing a weight loss journey or any type of journey can be very mundane. It can seem very routine. It can be very boring. You're eating the same thing almost every day. Sometimes you may have some variety. You're doing your workouts every day. You're eating at the same time every day. And honestly, it can get pretty boring and pretty mundane. But you know what? That's actually where the magic is. It's putting in the work every single day, whether it's boring or not. That's what's going to produce the results. It's doing the boring and mundane things every single day. And you know what? It's like that in all areas of life. You go to work, you do the same thing, the same tasks every single day, and you get a paycheck at the end of the week. And I know that can seem like you're, stuck in a rat race. And even when it comes to weight loss, you kind of feel like you're on this treadmill, but hopefully you're actually going somewhere with your weight. Hopefully you're not putting all this effort in to get no result at all. That is the exciting part, is when you do those boring and mundane things every single day. The best part about doing that is getting results, like seeing physical transformation in the mirror. So that's kind of where I'm at. It's like I'm sitting here, like, I don't know what to talk about with you today. I want to be transparent and be like, I'm just a regular guy just like you. I do coach people to get in their best shape. And, I'll put a link in the description if you're kind of curious about, and want to learn more about what I do and how I can potentially help you. There'll be a little link in the description that'll take you to another YouTube video that not too many people have seen. But feel free to watch it. It kind of explains what I do. It shows the people that I've helped in the past. And then if you feel like it's a good fit, there'll be an opportunity for you to actually schedule a one-on-one call with me. I actually have one today in a couple hours. So there is someone out there that's, been watching my YouTube and I've had a couple of these calls actually. The majority of the people I've coached come from Instagram, but now I've transitioned to YouTube because I really want to reach a wider audience. And I feel like I've got the value to share, and the proof's in the pudding. I practice what I preach. I've lost over 33 pounds now since January 2nd. And the total goal is going to be 40. So I'm almost at 190. I've only got 10.8 pounds left to go. But I will tell you, this is where things will get challenging. It's that last 10 pounds will be the hardest weight you will ever lose. That's what's going to really challenge you. Because when you're like doing the same mundane things, the boring things every day, and then the scale isn't really moving quick enough, that's the real test. That's the test to see if you are going to stick this out. And I'm going to promise you, if you continue to do the mundane things every day, you're putting in the reps, eventually you will reach your goal. It's going to happen. It has to happen. There's no way that if you're tracking your calories like you should be, you're staying away from the processed junk, the carbs, the sugars, you're getting your workouts in, it's going to happen, okay? It's cause and effect, all right? It's a universal principle, cause and effect. It's going to happen, all right? But this is the true test because, we're coming toward the end of February. March is coming soon. I'm going to be 49 years old in March. And typically March is like the month where people start to fall off. Spring break comes up. People start to get a little comfortable. They relax. And they just become unmotivated. And you know what? I want to speak about that too. Motivation is a lot of times people will tell me like, hey, I just need motivation. I'm like, well, if you need motivation, something's wrong. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't feel motivated every day to go to the gym. I don't feel motivated to eat healthy. There's stuff I want to indulge in, all right? Motivation, you got to understand, motivation is very short-lived, okay? Motivation is enough to get you started, okay? That's enough to get you started. I get it. January 1st, everyone's motivated. They're on their new workout plan. They're on their new diet. They're motivated. But I'm going to tell you, that motivation is going to wear off. And where is that going to leave you? Okay, so motivation is enough to get you started, but it's developing those good habits that's going to keep you going. That's what doing the mundane things will do. It's going to develop habits that will eventually become a lifestyle. And now you'll just wake up like you're breathing and not even think about eating healthy and going to the gym. It'll just become a part of who you are. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that is motivating to you to stay on track. Don't worry about if it's boring and mundane. It's gonna be, but I promise you the sacrifice is worth it, okay? So with that, I'm gonna continue uploading videos every day because I wanna show you me actually getting to 190. And of course, I'm gonna be filming some workouts. You'll see me in the gym as long as me and my wife go. We'll get some good workouts in. I'll show you some meals. But if there's anything else you want to know about, drop them in the comments below. I'll make a video about it. Just let me know what you want to learn more about and I'll do a video on that. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and also make sure to hit that notification bell because when you hit that notification bell, you'll get updates sent to your email as to when a new video gets uploaded. So I don't want you to miss any of that. And if you missed my crazy 48-hour fast yesterday, make sure to go watch that video as well. I'll kind of put it up here somewhere so you can go back and watch it. I kind of take you along the journey as to what a 48-hour fast looks like, the workouts that I did, and the actual result that I got, which was almost 4 pounds in 48 hours, all right? So with that, I'm gonna wait a little bit to eat. It's not quite time yet, it's 11 o'clock. I usually eat around like that between 2 and 3. So until next time, see you tomorrow.